Hey guys, it's Story. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am super excited. My package arrived today from Specific Beauty. First of all, Specific Beauty, it is a series of products. It is a cleaning regimen, skincare regimen that is very well outlined for you. And it's an easy 1, 2, 3, 4 step process that you can use. Very easy to use. The packaging is very good because you know how I feel about packaging. So one of the things, love it. It is Be Radiant, Be Bold, of course, Be You. It is a subscription program. So what you do is you start off with your basic kit, and then you can add on a series of products if you like, but basic kit, and then you sign up, and then it is a monthly fee, and your package is delivered to you on time before the other one runs out. So that's awesome because it is a product that is developed to work over time. So consistency is the key, and I think the subscription part of it really helps with keeping you on that regimen. Product developed by Dr. Heather Woolery Lloyd. A letter from her when you sign up, and it tells you all about the products. So the products are very good, and I am going to walk you through in this video of step 1, step 2, just everything I do in the morning. And it's really, again, step and repeat for the nighttime, except you switch out a couple of products. So very easy, very simple. Like I said though, the one thing about it, it is a routine. You do have to be extremely disciplined to do this. And if anyone knows me, discipline and routine are all the things that I dislike the most. So, but beauty is painful, so I must do it. I want even toned skin, so I'm willing to commit to it, and that's what I'm going to do. So let's get started, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm all set to do my product demonstration here. So Specific Beauty, got my little headpiece on so I don't get my hair wet as I wash my face, make sure everything is off my face here. My eyelashes are still holding on. I can't believe this. But anyway, it's time to get them redone. So the contents of the box. So let's go over the contents of the box. You get the box. I showed you the little intro pamphlet that you get to Specific Beauty, just introducing the product, telling you nice things about it. And then inside, which I find extremely helpful, was the Specific Beauty routine card. So this card kind of helps you and tells you about each of the products. It has a morning routine layout, and it also flip over, you'll have a nighttime routine layout. Now don't get discouraged, because if you like me, like I told you before, discipline, a lot of products, you know, a lot of steps. These are all things I try to avoid. These are all things that I try to avoid. But with this, I find it very easy and beneficial at this point to use. I've been using the product for about 3 weeks, and I still have some ways to go because there are a couple of dark spots that I'm trying to brighten and fade out in this process. I think it is working, so I'm starting to see some progress, so I'm going to keep at it. But I thought I'd share it with you guys. So if you're looking for a product that you maybe want to use to brighten up your skin, you can test it along with me, and I'd be interested to see what your experience is with the product. It is a subscription product, so I can cancel at any time. So I kind of want to get some dialogue around this, and I see the post online, but you know, test it out, see what you think, leave me some comments below. But so the nice little card helps me follow the instructions. So I'll go through the contents as well and tell you what the product looks like. So your first product package, it looks and appears as if they will give you the sample size type of product. So you're really like tested it out and trying to see if you like it. So just know my cleanser that I got in my original packaging, I left in another bag. So I'm going to show you the cleanser, which is labeled step 1. This, however, is the second box in the size that you get. The first box, the size of your cleanser is similar to this size, and maybe a little bit between this size. So it is enough. Like I said, I still have cleanser left. It's the gentle cleanser. I still have that left. I can still use it. And then this showed up on my doorstep. So loving this as well. But number one, that's the first step in the process, and then I'll go through it. Step 2 has 2 steps, and like I said, the products correspond. This is, so that was the first one, the gentle cleanser. This is the skin brightening serum, and then you also have the dark corrector spot pads. So they are, and this is the order that I use them in. So I know they're both labeled number 2, but I tend to like to use the gentle cleanser labeled number 1, and then I like to use the dark spot corrector pads. These are kind of cool your face down. Just to show you, they look like little pads, and they're really thin. So make sure you pull them apart, because if you pick them up, this could be 2 in 1, so you don't want to waste them. But it's enough to get you through your 30 days. So you use that, and then I tend to follow it up with step 2B, I call it, my own process, the serum. So the serum goes on, it's a little, you really only need about 3 drops, again with my dot, that's my little, 3 dots. And then you can take care of your face. If you do want to add more, a couple of dots won't hurt, and put them in key areas where you feel that you may need more moisture. So that's that. In step 3, again, twofold, it's labeled. So 2 steps in step 3. And the order that I tend to use them in is I put on my lightening and brightening eye cream. This really makes your eyes feel really good around here. It's like they're getting added moisture, and it is for if you want to lighten it up and brighten it a little bit and make it an even tone skin. I tend to have dark circles, so this was a winner for me. So I've been using that, and then I follow it up with the active moisturizer, which is also step 3. So I call this step 3B. And this is the active, and it says day moisturizer. So remember when I said it looks like a lot of products, it's a morning routine, a night routine, but you use a lot of the products the same. So just remember step 1, 2, 3 is the step that you will switch up on. So when you're going to bed at night, there is a product in the box for you that is the moisturizer. However, it will say evening or nighttime moisturizer. So that one you will switch out for the nighttime, and all the steps are the same. You also get the added benefit of the accelerated dark spot corrector. So if you like the term accelerated, yes. Make sure you read the instructions on this one, because I believe you do not use the accelerated dark spots the same time you correct dark spot corrector, the same time you use the corrector pads. So I tend to switch it out at nighttime. I tend to put this on while I sleep and start to see, hopefully I'll start to see results in it. So I am on week 3. I'll check back in maybe week 4, 5, or maybe even week 6 to see if some faded marks will go away. So let's get started. Guys, I'm excited because I just really love a good skincare product, and I'm hoping that this product will work because it seems very easy. The timing of the shipping was very good. So if everything continues to go as planned, it seems like the shipping is on time. I don't have any downtime with it. Again, you just have to be really, really disciplined to do your morning routine and your nighttime routine. If you're anything like me, I tend to, run all day, work out, take a quick shower, wash my face in the shower, and, remove the makeup. but I have to remember to kind of go through all of the steps for it to get the best results. So I'm working on that. Maybe you could join in and work on it too with me, or maybe it's not an issue for you. But so let's get started. I'm going to start off with the cleanser. Okay, so I have the gentle cleanser in step 1. Just poured a little bit in my hand just so you can see how much I really need to use when I go to moisturize my face. So I'm just going to add some water and then start. Okay, so as you can see, I've been using my hands. I have to make sure my edges don't get wet as I slick them down. Ladies, you know about that. The edges of your hair cannot get wet, right? So if you want to add more moisture, just simply add more water to it. And it kind of gets you going. So as I rinse that off, let me turn the water off there. I can do a quick pat dry. I need an air dryer for my face. That would be awesome. Pat this dry. So we're all set there. Right. That is my smoke detector. That is going to be just a part of my video thing because it's playing games with me. As I switch out each of the batteries, it stops beeping and then it starts beeping again. But I will continue to post and film videos despite that smoke detector. Hey, it's just a reminder, change your smoke detectors, guys, okay? So I told you that step 2 had 2 portions to it. So I'm going to start out with step A. And again, that is step 2A. That is the corrector pads. And like I said, you see how one just comes out very easily. You peel it apart, it is actually 2. So watch that so you don't run out during 30 days. Oh, I love these because anything that you could have possibly missed while you were washing your face, you do get that you do catch it on these. Let me get the name right. These are the Advanced Dark Spot Corrector Pads. So I like to go across my face with them all over, just in case any dark spots are thinking about forming. We can tackle those ahead of time. And then I like to get into the grooves of my eyes here, and just don't get them in your eyes. It does say that, so be careful when you go close to your eyes with this product. I believe there's a warning there, so just be mindful of that. But I do just like to use it also as an added cleaning benefit. Not sure if that's the purpose of it, but it still works. And corrector spots added. We'll toss that. Close that up. Oh, make sure you do close the lid tight on this because you don't want them to dry out. Now we go to our beautiful serum, which is, so the serum, guys, I love this so much. It felt so good on my face. I overused this, so be careful. And I ran out of it in the 30-day window. So be careful with your pumps into your hand on this one. So I am switching over to my new box, thankfully, and see the size in my second box, which is slightly different. So this is what I mean by sample size versus the next size that you get. So just something to look forward to in your second box. But just be mindful of that because I sure did run out. So to get this started, I started out with 3 steps. So let's see if I could be disciplined enough to cover my whole face with 3. I do kind of have a big face, so maybe I need 4 or 5 bumps. Okay. Stop holding me to a standard already. Let me do what I want to do. See, guys, that's where that discipline tends to go out the window. But I learned the hard way, so I ran out because I overused it. And I'm going to try not to do that again this time. But they gave me a bigger bottle, so they must have known that I wouldn't. So I'm sorry, 2 more. Because once you try this serum, it feels so good. Especially after a clean face. It just feels really good on your skin. So now we are at step 3, and step 3 is a 2-part series as well. Again, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to start with 3A, which is the eye cream. So this also, it doesn't really require a lot. I just do, like I said, 1, 2, 3 on my fingers, and then I pack them under my eye here. And on top, and then I just start to rub it in. It's supposed to be a brightener, and it's supposed to even out the dark spots. So this we could definitely monitor over a 3-week period, because if you can get these circles brighter, you got a winner. That was eye cream, which, oh, it feels really good around here, especially your eyes are really sensitive around here. So anything, you can keep it moist so you don't develop lines or harsh skin there. So be very gentle around the eyes, ladies. And now we're going to apply the day moisturizer. And for some reason, I tend to use a lot of this, but I haven't run out of the first set. Again, I start off with the dot, dot, dot. And then I apply forehead, cheek, and the cheeks, and I rub it in. And I may be ready to go for today. And then I'm going to let all of this settle in. I do need some more moisturizer. I'm going to let this all settle in. Begin the moisturizing process. Feels good. It looks a little healthy. So I'm going to let that settle in. This card is useful for twofold. It is my fan. I'll settle down, and then I'll go and apply my makeup for today. So you can do this a lot faster. Don't let the different products slow you down. Once you get used to the routine, it's fairly easy. 1, 2, 3, and you're out. So those added 2 things, like step 2 has 2 features, step 3 has 2 features. It's really easy. You can do it really quickly. So don't think you're going to be here all day, just taking care of your face and your skin. So the accelerated dark spot corrector I will use at nighttime. Just looks like this. I just want to show you. And I do the exact same thing, the 3 dots. And then I apply it to my cheek areas where I tend to have some dark spots there that I'm trying to get rid of and treat. That is the entire product, Specific Beauty. 3 weeks in, I'll continue to monitor the progress to see how I'm doing with it. If you have this product and you have a different experience, or you just want to share your thoughts on it, feel free to leave comments below. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I do post videos weekly, so more to come with Shenanigans with Story. I'm Story O. Thanks for joining me. And for those who follow, thanks for following me. And let's see, I can finally remove my headgear here. That is just really to keep the hair off my face and do what I have to do to clean my skin. So, off. Hopefully you have a good day today. Sending you good vibes. Story O